Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I am so happy to be bringing forth the first gaming series I've ever done on this channel, which is we're going to be playing the campaign of Jurassic World Evolution 3. This is genuinely going to be so exciting. I cannot wait for this. This is my first time being on the game. This looks phenomenal. I definitely am really excited to be able to check out all of this, but as I said, we're going to be playing the campaign. That's our top priority right now. So without further ado, let's not waste any time and get straight into the campaign. Let's go.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history.
Ooh.
We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse.
Oh boy, okay.
Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free.
Ooh.
Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time?
Can
we
we?
Finally allow life to find
a way. All right, let's do this. This is going to be exciting. We're playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 right here, right now. I'm excited to see how different the game looks. That's going to be one of the major things. Because I've been following this series since the first game. It's just my first time actually recording gameplay for it. But this is going to be exciting.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free. And that's exactly what it did. Time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived here, this Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us, less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Wow!
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
Oh my
DIN,
god.
the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors
Aw.
that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please,
All right.
Doctor, take a look at the site map. Not
Wow.
only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
To kick things off, some rescues will be arriving here any time now. Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
perfect. When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Transporting asset.
There we go.
Excellent. The Loki Ceratops are
Dude.
on their
Ooh, look
way.
at that.
And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so consider my interest piqued.
Ah,
That's so cool.
our other important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua, welcome to Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can succeed.
Ha! So do I.
Ooh.
So do I.
Wow. There's so much more stuff. Oh yeah, the deep water. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, wait. This is actually so sick. What the heck? This is actually so sick. All right. So my first time seeing this on my own PlayStation. I'm excited. It's so cute. What?
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days. You know, the mind boggles thinking about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect,
So adorable.
is you.
Okay, so obviously they still got to get used to their environment. Oh, they have little hearts now. That's so cool.
What a beautiful young dinosaur. Can we perhaps observe it more closely?
Dinosaur appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well cared for juveniles will grow into more appealing adults as well. As dinosaurs explore their new enclosure, they'll form a territory. It's inside this territory that their
So as expected, they don't like
environment must meet their
Therizinosaurus.
needs.
That's to be expected.
Some dinosaurs play well with others. Some less so. Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
This is insane. Okay, now we get to the fun stuff.
I must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
All part of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course, our next priority.
Oh, that's it?
Wonderful work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation sector.
Okay, so apparently there's also like waterfalls. Oh, what's going on? Whoa. Okay. Oh right, the sandstorm.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical? It ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
All right, let's do it.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later.
Looks like it's pretty much the exact same as like Evolution 2, like 1 and 2. Ah, come on. Oh wow, already? Normally it takes like 3 shots. Okay. Oh come on, that's so hit it. Third time's a charm. There we go.
Hey, nice shooting. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday,
Every facility placed will need to be connected to our path network.
now get out there and repair everything you
This
can.
is so cool.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details.
Oh, it's actually like an in-progress thing. That's so cool.
Oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment. A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it.
Right.
When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it. That storm could have torn the park apart or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but, Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it? No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Smooth, smooth, roughen, lower, smooth, fixed, dynamic.
Transportation complete.
Whoa! 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 Okay, wait, that's so cool. Wait a minute. That is sick. Okay, I knew about a lot of this stuff ahead of time because I've been watching like videos on like the campaign and stuff. But that's so cool. To be able to do that now is like amazing. All right, 3 comfort issues. Needs 1 more of their species, and then let's see, needs a little bit more of this, and then needs just a tad more bit of water. There we go.
Let's place down some maintenance posts across the site. They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
That's cool. That's sick. Brand new maintenance posts. This is going to do us such a big favor in the future.
You want your maintenance posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling, or resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and any fences that break in that range will automatically get repaired.
That's cool. I like
Once you've
that.
placed your maintenance posts, you can directly assign a maintenance team to each one.
Loki Ceratops is a
I've
really
arranged
nice
for
dino.
more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment. Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops, so please do place them in the same enclosure.
When we're talking wonderfully...
Replicating natural varied ecosystems should always be a high priority.
Right.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding. Mostly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and transport them. I'm just really curious on, like, about the whole thing with waterfalls, because I wasn't able to look into that. Alright, so...
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Ooh! Ooh! Wait. Can I do it? Oh, it was just there. Come on. Oh! Oh! That is so sick! What? Okay. And now we have Corythosaurus. Huh? Wait, what was that? Oh well. Okay, so this is the female. Okay. Environmental issues. Ah, so this is one of the ones that needs a male. Okay, oh. Sorry, that probably just messed it all up. So these... Okay.
Delivery successful. Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Alright, these guys seem to still be good, to the most part. They just need a little bit more cover, but there's still a little bit more of the enclosure to check out. Okay, there's 2 comfort issues.
This needs fixing.
There we go. So that's cool, actually. Now we have to have adult males to make them comfortable. That's cool.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're, coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Alright. World map. Next location, here we come. I was about to say, what's happening? Okay, so we just gotta go over here now. Hawaii, where we'll be able to finally make male dinosaurs and make babies. This is gonna be a blast. I'm so excited. I gotta mention, I love the little thing with like the little raptor and the goat in the corner. That's a funny little thing. Okay.
Well, you know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then, too. I'm more, optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice, build more places to hide than you think you need.
This parking. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at the waterfalls.
Hawaii.
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Okay. Luckily, a lot of this I'm just used to at this point. Alright.
We should hook that building up to the path network, too.
This I'm curious about. How does... Oh, yeah! Okay, so I'm gonna go with a few of my signature colors, being blue and gray. Those are like my signature colors. Oh, that's so
Signs like
sick!
candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Boom.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Okay, you'll do the trick. Genetics, you'll do the trick as well. Oh, we have 5 scientists? Oh, that's so much better. Okay, okay, not bad. And then our final one. We'll go with you. You got a decent amount in all of them. That can work. Okay, and then one final one to go. Let's go with you.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center.
Do we have?
Well, parthenogenesis is a thing. That's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Is there? Okay, maybe there's a. Oh, I get it now. All these different paths, right? Okay. Let me go ahead and actually make a checkered one for my colors. So blue. A slightly light gray. And black. Perfect. Dude, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, I am so using this more.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
All right. Research the following of a male synthesis. Oh, whoa! We'll go with you. Cheaper research. Okay, wait, so let me look into the research facility. Dig sites. Oh, wow, okay. Dude, this is cool. This is actually so cool. Wow. Wow.
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare, but I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from.
Okay, so now we have proper access. Okay.
Next steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Okay, go over to the scientists. What exactly is... Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I might have to end up firing one. Sorry to do this to you, but I gotta fire you. Okay, we need... Oh, we're going with you.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. what better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So, okay. This is actually so sick. I love this, by the way. I love this whole build over here. This is so cool. Wait, what? I thought I researched... Hold on. Oh, my bad. There we go.
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Anywhere particular needs to go? Yep. What the? Huh? Whoa. Okay.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
Yeah, to an extent.
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Whoa.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is
Whoa.
a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
Huh.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols. Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Settled additional task. Acknowledged. Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Okay. Well, what do these guys need? Needs to be at least up to 85%. Well, I don't really have any comfort data just yet. Pretty sure most of these... Whoa, what did I just do? What the heck? Okay. 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 We're going to be right back while I do go ahead and get this fixed up.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass. Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they, find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back. This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Cabot.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic, so let's keep on going.
All right, guys.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building.
First males. First males in the park.
Develops
First time we've ever gotten this. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
All right, ready when you are.
Let's do this. Woo!
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals. And given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just a start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
All right. There we go. Just gotta wait for that countdown. Just gonna go and quickly speed it up. There we go.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
So I understand. You have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will meet huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
It worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
No, let's not. Ugh. Freaking contracts, man. Why? Why they have to bring the contracts back? I get it's part of the game, but come on, man. All right. Oh. Oh. That's not actually that difficult. Okay, research, attractions. You need... aviary tour guides? Research aviary viewing galleries. Yeah, I would, except I don't exactly know where they are. I assume that's what I just researched. Okay, Myosaur's egg still has about a minute 25, so in the meantime, we can just kind of continue to observe the area. I freaking love this. Like, I can't help but kind of wonder if I can actually, like... Oh, look at that! That's so cool! That is so sick. Okay, view research. Oh, here it is. There we go. Is there any chance I can research other stuff too? I can't. Okay, I want to research this. Dude. Okay, Juvenile's got about 40 seconds left. Okay. So wait, do we just have access to every single, like... Okay. Yeah, this is the new Deinonychus model. This is so cool! This is actually so sick! What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. They added so much more than, like, in the previous games. It's incredible. Alright. Alright, dinosaur encounters are ready to go. Just for the heck of it, I might honestly place one down if I can. It should be... Yeah, here it is. Just to kind of see what it's like, but I'm not going to. Okay.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
Not off the back. Not off the back.
You actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But, let's be honest, that's any side, right?
Okay, hold on. I want to... Oh, that's perfect. Dude. Oh my gosh.
Threat identified.
I got its backside. There we
What a
go.
photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Cabot, we just incubated it.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles, too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life: the day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Just for the heck of it, I kind of want to see if I can actually put in...
We have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent.
Alright, so this is the Jurassic encounter. Like the whatchamacallit. So this is where, like... Oh my gosh. What? No way! No way! No shot! Are you serious? Frontier, are y'all serious right now? That is incredible! Okay, so... where's the baby? Where is the baby? Oh, here it is. Cabot. Oh, it's actually named Cabot Jr. Oh, and it's a female. Wow. Dude, this is insane. This is actually insane. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, it seems like it's going to be a bit of a minute before the juvenile becomes in the range of this viewing gallery. So, yeah. In that meantime, I'm going to go ahead and wait until it's done, and I'm going to cut back. So I'll see y'all then.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Alright. So the medical scan is pretty much the exact same thing as it was in Evolution 2 and the game before. Well, no, actually, it was only in Evolution 2, wasn't it? It wasn't in the first one.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, what's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Luckily, I've done this a bazillion times. I know how to work it.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am. Okay, great. That's the research complete. Now, let's get that dinosaur cured. Assign an MVU team to a nearby ranger post, Stat.
There we go.
Patrolling MVU teams will automatically scan and diagnose minor issues. Major issues? Well, those will call for a trip to a paleomedical facility. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dua told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Okay. Oh, so the world map's a different thing. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. There's so much more new to this game. I love it. It's just so sick.
Everyone? The velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Terry, no! Oh, wait, that wasn't Terry? Oh, okay. My gosh. Okay.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. The guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Alright. All I can do now is just let them at it. Oh my, jeez! There's no way it's that hard to hit a target. There we go.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here, in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself, or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous. Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea.
Cabot.
Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
That's so cool. It actually has like a thing that lines up.
For you to observe our magnificent animals.
Oh, they actually have like insane sparks now. Okay. So it's basically like forest almost. That's cool.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
The build time's definitely a lot faster too. Do I not have any? I guess I don't have any scientists. Okay.
I'll be back soon. Commencing synthesis procedure.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, so that mineral.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Okay. Now we'll be able to actually incubate males. Alright. So, we got... How many males should we do? Why not? We'll do 2 and 2. Alright. Because we already have a bunch of female Corythosauruses. We have like what, 3, 4? Yeah, 4. Here we go. Wow. You know, seeing it in person, I kind of like it actually. Because originally I was very like 50-50 on the male Corythosaurus, but I can't lie, it looks good.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done. With males in the herd, We are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
We've done a fantastic job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
What's up with this? Edit group?
Looking good so far. FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look. Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit. You're not gonna believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Sweet.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
I had to do it. It's just so sick. Look at that! Dude!
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Holy crap! This is awesome! Okay. Reach a park rating of 2.5. That shouldn't be too difficult. Guarantee if there's just an area that's lacking in something, then that'll bring it up in no time. See what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on DIN long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
I'm sorry, I can't get over these waterfalls, dude. Frontier. Props to you, Frontier. Y'all have done incredible. Alright, just give me 1 minute and once I have this ready, then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so we finally got a contract, but I'm not gonna lie, most of these are kind of bad. But I think this one actually might be the easiest, due to the fact that we have a baby, or at least, multiple babies in the park. Where the heck are we? Oh, we're in the Diplodocus. Actually... Worth a shot. I like the fact it can literally drift. To an extent. Okay, so the guest feature is still pretty much the same. Yes!
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full-time. And with his breeding expertise and our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well. There is just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr. Malcolm?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not, wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
Well, sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Alright, where are we going next? Come on. Okay.
You are doing incredible work on this site. With a little more space to build, perfection may well be within reach. But I'm hitting something of a wall in that respect. And that wall is the owner of the adjacent land. They refuse to do business with us without a certain degree of respect from the industry sectors.
Well, it's not the first time I've been denied entry due to my reputation. Or lack thereof. Either way, I guess we keep working at other sites, then come back here when we're good and known. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, so someone else can handle the specifics of that. That's delegation.
Right, okay. Well, with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. That was episode 1 of a potentially 5-part series, so thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want me to continue this series. I'm probably going to be honest. This was a lot of fun. But with that, guys, I'll be sure to catch you on the next one. Have a good day, have a good night. I'll catch you on the flip side till all are one.
Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. This is Optimus endorsing Thundermus Prime. It's prime time.